Hi, Instagram friends. All right. I see a few friends on Facebook. I think everybody's starting to come in. Let me know if you're here on Facebook. Oh, I think I see Aura on Instagram. Hi. Hi, Julian and Malia. Hi. Ooh, hi, Gabe and Henry. Was I right? Is Aura here? Phew, the stream's worked. Good, everybody's starting to come in. I hope you all are in your pajamas. Hi, Ellis and Eva. Oh, phew. I think everybody's starting to come. Phoenix and Charlotte, are you in your pajamas yet or no? Is everybody ready for some stories today? How many stories do you think I brought today? I think you might be able to guess. I brought 4 stories again today. 4 stories. And these stories are really cool. I don't think, oh, phew, people are in their pajamas. That's good. I picked stories that kind of remind me of spring today. And a lot of them I've never read before for story time, so I thought it would be really fun to share them today. And I think everybody's ready and connected. Woohoo! And our first story I brought is called Inch by Inch. And if you look really closely, you can see this little guy up here. He's a tiny little inchworm. Have you ever seen an inchworm outside? Those little green worms. They're so small. Hi, KJ. Let's see what this little inchworm gets up to. An inch by inch. Ooh, such nice pictures in this book. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm. It was green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. Look at the poor little inchworm. He's about to get gobbled. Uh-oh. Don't eat me! I'm an inchworm. I'm useful. I measure things. Is that so? Said the robin. Then measure my tail. Look at that long tail. And look at that tiny inchworm. He's probably an inch long. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Perfect measuring. Just think, said the robin. My tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where other birds needed to be measured. That smart inchworm, he didn't get eaten. Now he gets to go for a ride. The inchworm measured the neck of a flamingo. How many inches do you think a flamingo neck would be? Man, that's very long. He measured the toucan's beak. Look at that toucan. He measured the legs of the heron. These are very long things. Can you imagine measuring something so long? Hi, Carson and Kylie. He measured the tail of a pheasant. Have any of you seen a pheasant before? Sometimes they run around in the fields near where we live. And some people near us have pheasant farms. And the inchworm measured the whole hummingbird. Look at that little inchworm. How many inches do you think the hummingbird would be? I feel like maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. "Measure my song," said the nightingale. "But how can I do that?" said the inchworm. "I measure things, not songs." "Measure my song or I'll eat you for breakfast," said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. "I'll try," he said. "Go ahead and start singing." What is that smart inchworm going to do now? Oh no, I don't want him to get eaten. The nightingale sang, and the inchworm measured away. There he is. He measured and measured and measured. I can't even find him. Can you see him? Where is he on this page? He's really hiding. I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Did you see him? Tricky guy. Inch by inch. Where is he now? Oh, there he is. Until he inched right out of sight. There he is, hiding in the grass. And that's the end. That inchworm was so super smart. The nightingale song goes on and on and on forever, and he just measured and measured and measured until he got away. How smart! We have more friends show up. Woohoo! I hope you friends are all in your pajamas. You better be in your pajamas. Whoa! Sorry about that banging. My coaster keeps getting stuck to my tea. My goodness gracious. Okay. Here is another book where we have to look and find things in the pictures. And this one's called Each Peach, Pear, Plum. Have any of you read this book before? I really like this one. It's kind of about nursery rhymes and rhyming. Each peach, pear, plum. Ooh, this would be a nice house to live in. There's so many people saying hi now that I can see. Each peach, pear, plum, I spy Tom Thumb. Can you see Tom Thumb? Look at the picture, see if you can find him. He's hiding. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There he is! Up in the tree. Tom Thumb in the cupboard. There he is. I spy Mother Hubbard. Where's Mother Hubbard? Can you see her? 3, 2, 1. There she is. There's her back and her apron. Mother Hubbard down in the cellar. I spy Cinderella. Do you see Cinderella? I see old Mother Hubbard. Where is Cinderella? 3, 2, 1. There she is, dusting in the corner. She's really hiding. Have you guys found any of them before me? Cinderella on the stairs. I spy the 3 bears. Can you see the 3 bears? 3, 2, 1. There they are, peeking in the window. They're so tricky. 3 bears are out hunting. I spy baby bunting. There's those 3 bears. Where's the baby hiding? 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Baby bear made her fall out of the tree. Can you see her in the baby cradle? Baby bunting is fast asleep. Now I spy Bo Peep. Can you see Bo Peep? 3, 2, 1. There she is in the field. She must be looking for that sheep of hers. Bo Peep up the hill. She's still looking for that sheep. I spy Jack and Jill. Can anybody see Jack and Jill? This one's tricky. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. And then what happened? There they are, falling down. Oh man, there's Jack and Jill's little feet falling down. Jack and Jill in the ditch. I spy the wicked witch. Uh-oh. Where is that wicked witch? 3, 2, 1. There she is. Oh no! Wicked witch flies over the wood. Now I spy Robin Hood. Can anyone see Robin Hood? There he is, right down there, hiding in the woods. Robin Hood is in his den. I spy the bears again. Do you see the bears? They're all the way back here in the trees. There they are, peeking through. 3 bears still hunting. They spy baby bunting. Phew, they rescued her out of the river. They caught her. Baby bunting is safe and dry. I spy plum pie. Do you see the plum pie? 3, 2, 1. There it is, all the way in the back. Plum pie in the sun. There's a lot of things hiding in this picture. I spy everyone. They're all here for a picnic with plum pie. And look, little Bo Peep even found her sheep. Phew. The end. And there's the empty pie dish. I like that book. I like the rhyming, and I like all of the nursery rhymes in it. Did you find a lot of the people in that book before I did? Well, KJ had a tricky one where he didn't find them. KJ, I bet you found a lot of the other ones, though. Okay. We're on book number 3. I think a lot of you will have read this book before, but I've never read it during story time before. And it is about somebody very hungry. Do any of you know who this guy is? Do you know who this is? Doesn't seem like anybody knows who this guy is. Oh, Julian and Malia know who he is. I thought maybe some of our older friends would know. I was surprised I didn't hear anybody. This is the very hungry caterpillar. I think it's the perfect time to read this one at the beginning of spring. And he looks a little like our friend, the inchworm, doesn't he? The hungry caterpillar, yeah! The very hungry caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Can you see that tiny little egg? It's just a little white spot right there. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Look how tiny. So hungry. He started to look for some food. Can you see him? He's so small and hungry. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Uh-oh. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. 1, 2. But he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 1, 2, 3 plums. Can you see him peeking through? But he was still hungry. Oh no. On Thursday, he ate through 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries. But he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But guess what? He was still hungry. Can you believe it? Have any of you been talking like that at home? Saying, I'm still hungry. I need a snack. No way. Nobody's like that at home, are they? On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, a lollipop, a piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. What? Look at all of that. Julian and Malia are always hungry. That night, the very hungry caterpillar had a stomach ache. Oh no. Mariah and Cohen are always hungry too? Oh my goodness. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, his tummy felt much better. There's his holes in the little leaf. And he feels much better. I bet after you guys eat a lot of junk food, and then you have something like an apple or a salad or a cucumber, I bet your tummy feels a lot better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. Ah, look at him! Look how fat he is! I was wondering where he put all those snacks he ate. He is huge! He built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. And then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. And what do you think happened next? He was a beautiful butterfly. And look, he can fly away. And that's the end of that story. And there's that very hungry caterpillar again on the back. Super cute. I love that story. Soon we're going to see lots of caterpillars outside, aren't we? They'll be building cocoons. They'll be building nests. It'll be really cool. Sorry. All of this reading makes me so thirsty. All right. This is our very last story. And it's not exactly about spring, but it does have a couple of vegetables in it. And it's a type of story I don't think you've ever heard before. And it's called Cinderella and the Furry Slippers. Have any of you seen this story before? Cinderella and the Furry Slippers? That seems different. Once upon a time, there was a poor little girl named Cinderella. There she is down there. Oh, poor Cinderella. She doesn't look happy. She lived with a terrible stepmother and 2 even worse stepsisters. She spent her days house cleaning while her awful stepmother and stepsisters had tea and cake. Look at that family. They don't look like they're very nice. Cinderella dreamed that one day an awesome prince on a white horse would come to save her. But no prince ever came. Only more dishes to wash and floors to clean and hair to do. Look at that big pink thing. That's her stepsister's hair. Whoa. And stinky toenails that she's going to have to clip. Oh, gross. And hairy legs. Oh, yuck. And stinky laundry. Yikes. The day of the annual Prince's Ball arrived. Cinderella wanted to go, but she didn't have a nice dress to wear. So she secretly called a fairy godmother to make an appointment. Is that how you see a fairy godmother? You make an appointment on the phone? Look, she's got like a magazine for fairy godmothers. When the fairy godmother arrived, she wasn't quite what Cinderella expected. Hey there! Oh, hello. Could you make me a nice dress for this, like this for tonight's dance, please? Pretty please? Of course I can. I'm the best fairy godmother around. Look at that fairy godmother. She looks a little bit different, doesn't she? Are you sure this looks okay? Don't worry, dear. You look beautiful. The fairy godmother's helpers didn't look like the animals in the ad, and the dress didn't really look like the picture from the magazine. What are the fairy godmother's helpers? I see a possum and a bat. Lots of bats. And a rat. Oh, another rat over here. Whoa. This is different than the regular Cinderella. The slippers were a little odd, too. Aren't they usually made of glass? Glass? What a silly idea. Look at those rockin' slippers. Whoa. But worst of all was the coach. What is this? Turnips are the new pumpkins, dear. Look, it's a turnip carriage. And what is pulling the carriage? We've got a donkey, a camel, a llama, a moose. What? That is bananas. And the horses? Let's not even mention those. Cinderella arrived at the castle in her turnip. The castle looked a little less grand than she was expecting. Do you see the castle? Here they are. And here is the castle. 1 tower and 3 little balloons. Maybe it's nice inside. Let's go inside. Maybe it's nice inside. Inside, she found out about the dance contest. Here's your number for the dance-off. The girl with the best moves gets a solo dance with the prince. A dance-off? And here goes the fairy godmother. She's sneaking away. Good luck. Poof! She disappeared. Uh-oh. A dance-off. The dancing was pretty weird, and the prince wasn't even paying attention. Then it was Cinderella's turn. Let's look at those dancers. Oh no! Are those her stepsisters? Lots of dancers. And look at the prince. He doesn't look like he's having a great time. Then it was Cinderella's turn. Her dance was simply the worst of all. Look, she's dancing. She's shaking everything. And then her dress goes rip. Uh-oh. So now she's dancing. Her dress fell down. Her hair is getting messed up. She fell down. Oh my goodness. And there's that prince. He's not even paying attention. But when the prince woke up and noticed the girl with one shoe doing her strange dance, he immediately fell in love with her. And look, he got hit with her shoe. Bunk. And that's what woke him up. He picked Cinderella for the solo dance. And when he took her in his arms, Cinderella discovered that the prince was much better in the magazine. Oh, look, he's got stinky breath and boogies. Oh, no. And his pants are dirty. Yikes. That does not look like a good time. Look at that stinky breath. Did you see those? Oh. Oh, man. What a disappointment. And the turnip wasn't even there to bring her home. She just started the long walk back when something caught her eye. And the poster says, "Girls Only Job Fair. Sick of lame princes? Sick of fancy pink dresses? Want to do something fun for once? Your super cool new career is waiting." Do you think she should go? I mean, that sounds pretty awesome. Look at this place. Welcome to the Girls Only Job Fair. That's amazing. We've got become a dragon tamer, a beast groomer, a scorpion raiser, spider hunter, poison detector, wolf catcher, stone carver, extreme gardener. Woohoo! And these two are arm wrestling. Oh, yeah. Where's Cinderella? There she is. Who is she shaking hands with? And Cinderella lived happily ever after. And she became a dragon tamer. How cool! And that's the end of the last story. Did you guys like that one? I think that one's really funny. I like how the prince has stinky breath and boogies when she gets up close. I thought that was so silly. What was your favorite book out of all the books I read today? I can't see if anybody's been writing down comments. I can't see on my computer. It's doing that silly thing where I can't see anything. What was your favorite book? I want to know which one was the best. Let's see. Did anybody have a favorite book that we read? Hi, Elizabeth. Type down below if you had a favorite book, and then I'm going to tell you about our thing for today. KJ and Phoenix and Charlotte all like Cinderella. I mean, her boots were pretty cool looking. Those were awesome. I would wear those to the library. Mm-hmm. Did anybody else have a favorite one? I think, oh, the Hungry Caterpillar. Mm-hmm. I think my favorite one out of all of them is Each Peach Pear Plum, if you can believe it. I really like how it rhymes, and I like how all the nursery things were in there. Oh, or I liked Inch by Inch. That one is very cute too. That one is nice. I like the pictures in that one. Very cool. All right, are you guys ready for our activity that you can do tomorrow? Not tonight, remember. Tonight we have to go to sleep after this. But tomorrow you can try and do this. I don't know if any of you have done this already since you've been home, or if you've done it before. Oh, Finley, you liked the Hungry Caterpillar? That was a good one. But what we've been doing at my house this week, or today, we've been doing imprint coloring. So imprint coloring is when you take a piece of paper and you hold it over top of something like a coin, and you scribble on top with your pencil or with your crayons, and it shows an imprint of what that object looks like when you're all finished. Can you see that? It's so cool. So we, at my house, did a clean coin, one that was washed. We did some tree bark from our backyard. We did the bottom of a sanitized shoe. You have to make sure your shoes are clean when you do this one. You don't want to use one that you've gone outside with. You want a clean one that you're allowed to use. And some bumpy floor. We have tile floor in my house, so somebody got the bumps perfectly from our tile floor. You can do this on any piece of paper. I put this one up if you want to try and use this one, but if you have a spare piece of paper at home, you could do it on there. I even have just a blank sheet in case you found more cool things that you could color and find the imprints of. I'm trying to think of something else. Maybe you have a playground, a wooden playground in your backyard, or a deck. Maybe you have a brick house and you could try and get the imprints of the bricks on the side of your house. That'd be really fun too. Yeah. You could do lots of exploring. You could find stones outside. Your driveway. Oh my goodness. If you have a paved driveway, that one would be really awesome too. All right, everybody. That is all my stories and all my activities that I have for today. Now, make sure you all get into your pajamas and make sure you brush your teeth really, really good before you go to bed, okay? And I will see you all at our next Sleepy Story Time on Friday at 7 o'clock again. We miss all of you guys. Thanks for coming to Story Time. Have a good sleep. Bye.